Pisces, what's up? My name is Dee. Welcome back to another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. Got some cards out here so that I can quickly deliver a sound message to you. For those of you who you just want to see if this is your reading so that you can get on about your business, this is a wonderful happy birthday reading, in my opinion. Okay, what do I know? But it is about working really hard to accomplish something because you have a certain end goal in mind. If that sounds like some energy that you're working through and you want some insight, you need some confirmation, some affirmation about that, this is your reading. Stay on with me. If this is not your reading, you don't need to know all of that. Hopefully I get to see you next time, and thanks for checking in. Hello, hello. And those of you who are staying in this space, let's begin. But first, I want to let you know that this message will not resonate the same with everyone. So switch around the energies as it makes sense, related to love, money, career, finances, growth, personal development. For those of you where this is not a reading for you at all, feel free to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, Venus, whatever makes sense for you. Let's begin for real this time. You are turning away from something with the Six of Swords here. You're on to bigger and better. This was a hard decision to make. This was possibly a decision that you played with in your mind for a while. Maybe needed a lot of support from friends and family, maybe needed to watch a lot of podcasts, read a lot of books, maybe go through some old journals, maybe take stock of your life before you made this decision. The Six of Swords for me as a reader is change, but it's reluctant. You probably had to strategize. You probably went through a Seven of Swords phase where you kind of had to, use a little bit of mental agility to get to the other side of something. But here you are, you've made the decision with the Six of Swords here, and you're deciding to go toward less turbulent time, less turbulent water. Could also be that you have decided after a long while, you've made a sound decision to leave a job, to leave a relationship. I'm not feeling that as much. This feels more like leaving a place of location, a home, a state, a country, leaving a job. Maybe there has been some type of obligation for you that you have really accepted and have adopted as being a part of your main responsibility, and a lot of thought, you're deciding to walk away from that into a different, less turbulent time. It's like something has happened to let you know that you could have all of the beauty and all of your dreams, and you don't have to work extremely hard to have that. And I'll show you in just a moment why I'm feeling that strongly, the cards that have confirmed that for me. The World card here as well. Another confirmation that you are coming out of a cycle and going into a new chapter of your life. Whatever this is that you're walking away from, you're swimming away from, you're moving away from, you're closing up. This has been a part of your growth, your ascension, mentally, emotionally, perhaps physically, but this really feels mentally, a mental shift, a mental awakening, soul awakening, so that you can have more. This is a card that vibrates at a 3. Celebration, communication, new community, new creativity, but it absolutely is the vibe of closing something up to go on to bigger and better. You're going to see the world now from everything that you have accomplished, experience that has led you to get to this point. And because you've made this decision, you are moving on to a different timeline, a different set of experiences. I wanted to confirm that Six of Swords, Page of Cups, as well as the Four of Pentacles. There are a couple of things that are coming up for me, Pisces, seeing this here. These are matters related to the heart. So there was some type of mind shift, mental shift that helped to open up the heart space. Again, the creativity, the space inside of you that feels comfortable to rebirth or to re-alive. I don't know why that's the word or phrase that's coming up, but re-alive a part of you that is light, sweet, joyful, playful, okay? After deciding to let something go, because there was something that was holding you back, but something is reopening here as you are in this place of closing down a chapter. And something tells me that this was a hard decision to make, but this feels refreshing to you. Also, the pages are notes. The pages are messages, if you will, for those different elements. At least that's how I make sense of them, and that's how the message comes through for me. So it could have also been that there has been someone, maybe a water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, another Pisces, who basically communicated to you something that helped you to realize that it's okay to let something go, that it's okay to move forward. Maybe loving recognition. Maybe you saw something, witnessed something. Maybe the message came through from spirit to remind you that whatever you want, whatever you're ready, whenever you're ready to do this, we are here to support you. And that served as a message channeled to you, again, through someone possibly too, that helped you to make the push to move forward in the direction that you're going in. So beautiful starting out energy. Happy birthday to you, clearly, right? So I asked God, angel, spirit guides to help me understand what is supporting you. That was what I felt drawn to ask. Sometimes I'll ask, what is blocking Pisces, or what is at the root of this? What is causing this? But because this is beautiful energy, it feels like you are shifting timelines and this is reawakening you. This felt more like what's supporting you in this time. That felt like the more appropriate question to ask following these cards. You are working really, really hard. I confirm that with the Four of Swords. This feels like chronic stress. I mean, we talk about burnout at work. If you are a working professional, especially here in the United States, we talk a lot about like self-care and work-life balance. Those are some of the short, cutesy, safe phrases that we use to talk about overworking, putting in more hours with work or an obligation than we are in our own health, our own self-care, our own relationships, families, the things that are supposed to be here to give us a sense of joy and respite. And so here you are, you have been working really hard, and you probably are making plans to move on, and you're still in a place of wrapping it up. This feels like you're possibly leaving a job, putting down a burden, asking someone to help, or reaching out for assistance so that you can gradually, with continuity of care, let go of these wands to move on. But you're doing it in a way that still is graceful. Even though you are burnt out to the core and it's been a lot going on, you still have some integrity about how you're trying to do this close, gather all of this up, put in that last push of hard work, because you know that there's going to be something to celebrate soon. This also popped out with the Ten of Wands, which is the Three of Cups. So another three on the table. And when I shared with you this World card, this vibrates at a 3 for me too as a reader. And so a time for celebration, a time to enjoy the fruit of your labor, a time to celebrate that your hard work is paying off with the people that you love, with the people that you trust, with the people that have been by your side, your community, your tribe, whoever that is. You know who this is. And so that is what is supporting you right now. You have a wonderful understanding about what is required, and you're really doing your best, Pisces, to wrap this up and keep your integrity in check, because whatever this has been, it's been hard, it's been fiery, it's probably been scary. You are beyond burnout. You're into something else we probably don't have a word for, but here you are gracefully pushing through it because you understand the outcome of staying in your integrity. Beautiful energy. I ask God, angels, spirit guides, Pisces, to help me understand any direct messages for you that are straight from source that need to come out for you. Knight of Wands popped out with Death. So again, you're closing things up. It could be that you're closing something up with someone who is possibly a Scorpio or a fire sign. I'm talking Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Could be, or it just could be the energy of the cards. But the overarching message is that you are able, because you decided to make this shift, you are feeling charged up about closing this, and that is the right place to be in. If you're not feeling that yet, that is to come. When you feel this feeling of that passion rising inside of you, like I can do it right now, you can use and transmute that energy to fully close this chapter. If it is a relationship for you, sometimes it's really hard to close a relationship when we know that the timeline is done, spiritually it's done, and we'll get a feeling that comes over us like, I can do it right now. It's got to be right now. And I know that if I do it right now, I can sustain it. That energy is fleeting. So the nights oftentimes fast in, fast out, especially this very passionate, fiery night. And so for you, my dear Pisces, it could be that this is spirit reminding you that when you feel that passion, that is coming from spirit to build up that energy, that passion, so that you can fully walk into the abundance that awaits you. Two other cards that popped out in this position of God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want Pisces to know for happy birthday? Hello. Okay. This is you right here for me as a reader. And this is your new opportunity, your new life, your experience, what it is that you're walking into. Beneath my confirming deck, these cute little old cards that I just love, Page of Pentacles. You have a new opportunity coming through. You may have already gotten an email saying, yeah, we're interested. Can you come in for an interview? Or some kind of correspondence that communicates to you that you are on the right track, that this door is opening. If not, it's coming soon. Sometimes it could just be something that is a confirmation that you're on the right track. Words of affirmation, a nudge here like, hey, did you look at this thing to apply to? Sometimes that is a pinnacle as well in terms of a page, or maybe you hearing about a new way of doing something as you are turning the corner. When we are turning a corner in our lives and our journey, sorry, Pisces, don't mean to take us to school here. I'll make it quick. When we are turning a corner in our lives, sometimes we are really just in the light of the moon. We don't really know where we're walking to. We just are really following spirit, and it's scary. Okay, so here you are possibly walking that, and every time you decide to take another step in the dark, spirit brings you another step to take, another stair to walk up, and it just kind of arrives out of nothing as you are stepping. That's a figurative analogy to let you know that if that feels uncomfortable for you, Pisces, which I don't think it does, because Pisces, you know how to be up in the moon energy, walking on faith. That's something that you do really, really well. But if it does feel new to you or strange here, keep walking. I confirm this Ace of Pentacles for you. Another 3 with Mama here. The great Empress, the mother, okay? Creativity. Wherever you're going, whatever you've been manifesting, this not only gives you all of you, brings you back, but also the energy of the card, all of your trophies in the back of you. You are content. You feel the self-fulfillment that you need to feel before you start bringing other folks into the picture. New partner, investing more into the children, bringing children to the world. This is getting you all the way together first. And having that place to enjoy that. I love seeing that card. But also, this place that you're going into feels creative. This is something that you don't mind waking up to every day. This is something that helps you to feel excited about getting some good rest and then waking up and doing the good work that you do. It might even be that there are multiple opportunities coming through. You might have an entrepreneurial activity or a hobby that begins to turn into some money for you, and a new job offer that is your main money for you. I don't know, kind of being silly here, but kind of not. So you know what this is for you, but it's possible that the abundance that's coming in for you and you anticipating this change while you're wrapping things up right now might feel like a bit of a balance, like it's hard, it's stressing you, but this is absolutely coming to a close. Okay, here you are with all of the pieces. This may have been going on for a while, this process of transitioning, and you feel burnt out. For those of you who you feel tired, you feel burnt out, I know it's hard, but sometimes we can create the illusion that there's no space or time to close things down and rest and get a little bit of something for ourselves to recharge. I'm reluctant to say this, so I say it tenderly, Pisces. If this is you, you have to do the hard work of finding the space and time to close it down while you're on this journey to closing this up, so that you can make it to where you're going on this new journey. This new piece, this new cool thing that you're doing requires all of you, and it's going to be beautiful. That is what I have for you, my lovely Pisces. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Thank you for your wonderful comments, likes, shares, and subscribes. This channel is gradually growing, just a little bit at a time, and I love that. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to you. If you love this space, you like this space, and it kind of feels good to you, I'd love for you to subscribe. But if you can't commit to all of that right now, it's all good. I'm just glad that you're here, and I hope that I get to see you next time in another 4 Paths Healing Tarot message. I love you, Pisces. Take care. Bye.